What's up, guys? Welcome to MLB Daily Picks with Tanner Kern. MLB Picks for May 19th, guys. First of all, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We're almost there to the weekend, so let's keep the bets rolling. Let's keep winning, and let's head into the weekend strong. So before we get into today's picks, make sure to subscribe to the Sports 2.0 Network on YouTube. Ton of great content on there, as usual, guys. You know the pitch. We got baseball, football, basketball, hockey, soccer, betting news. It's all up there, and the more subscribers we get, the more content we're going to put out there. So please subscribe, and thank you to everyone who has done that so far. So let's get into the schedule. Now, I want to address it. As you guys can see, I'm wearing Red Sox gear and Orioles gear. There is a purpose for that. I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm not mixing teams because I want to. I'm mixing teams because I believe in John Means and the Orioles today. But we will get into that in a little bit. So we'll start with the White Sox and the Twins. Lucas Giolito going against Matt Shoemaker. There's been a lot of controversy in Chicago right now for the White Sox because of the Yerman Mercedes bomb and just how everything's been handled there and what people believe and all that. Tony La Russa, how he's handled it. He hasn't backed up Yerman Mercedes because Yerman Mercedes missed a sign. It's a mess over there. The Twins woke up yesterday. They did beat the White Sox. I don't know if they will wake up again today. I'm going to pick the White Sox today until the Twins can win again. If the Twins win again today, I'll start taking them seriously because, 2 wins in a row is legit. But the Twins have not been good so far. Giolito has been better than Shoemaker, even though Giolito really needs to step his game up. But I'm going to go with the White Sox today. Then we'll roll with the Rockies and the Padres. Padres got the win in extras last night. 1-run win. I believe it was 2-1 game in the 10th inning. Joe Musgrove going today. You don't bet against the Padres right now. Manny Machado is on fire. Fernando Tatis has not played. Eric Hosmer has not played. Tatis will not be in the lineup tonight, but Eric Hosmer is expected to be back from the COVID-19 list. So go Padres. Eric Hosmer is going to add to their offense, and they're going to be even more dominant tonight. Then you got Guzman versus Wade Miley. Wade Miley just so inconsistent. I know he had the no-hitter. I know he threw a no-hitter. Great. There was another one last night. Tigers threw a no-hitter. So I don't really think much of Wade Miley if he can't hit location. Last time out, he did not hit his locations. I'm going with the Giants and Kevin Guzman. Guzman's been fantastic. Giants have been fantastic. Giants won last night. They're going to win again tonight. Then we got the Orioles and the Rays. Ryan Yarbrough going against John Means. That's why I got my Orioles hat on, guys. It's John Means Day. John Means Day. We lock up the Orioles on John Means Day. No question there. So then the next pick, guys, this was a little tough for me because the Phillies, they're the best team in the National League East, one of the best teams in the National League East. They're going against the Marlins, who aren't very good. Phillies get an 8-3 win yesterday, but Taylor Rogers is on the mound, one of the best young arms in the game. When he is on the mound, the Marlins typically win. If they can push across enough runs, they're going to win this game. Bryce Harper had a huge hit last night to break open the game. I'm going to go with the Marlins. They get the job done. They beat Zach Eflin. It's tough to sweep a team. This is only game 2 of the series, obviously, but Marlins get it done tonight. I'll probably pick the Phillies again tomorrow, but I'm going with the Marlins today. Then you got the Braves and the Mets. Mets win yesterday, surprisingly. They don't even have a team. I think they're bringing up single-A guys to play with them right now because everyone is just defeated. If you guys saw, make sure you go check out this video. Kevin Pillar getting hit in the face. Not the one of him getting hit in the face, but his post-game press conference or the next day, they asked him, how you feeling? And he can barely talk. He's like, I'm feeling good. That's a ball player right there. Maybe that's why the Mets won. I don't know. But I'm going to go with the Braves today because the Mets don't have a team left. The Mets do not have a team. Eventually, they got to lose, and eventually the Braves got to figure it out, right? The Braves got to figure out they're the best team on paper in the National League East, even though they haven't been playing like it. I'm going to go with the Braves today. Charlie Morton. We get last year World Series playoff Charlie Morton tonight. They get the win. Then you got the Red Sox and the Blue Jays. Garrett Richards, who sucks, is going up against Ross Stripling, who has been even worse than Garrett Richards. Now, Garrett Richards' ERA has crept down. It's like a 3.45 right now. That's not bad. But before, he was horrendous to start the season. Blue Jays are mashing the ball. They blew the Red Sox off the field last night, ruined a parlay for me. I had 14 parlay. Red Sox were in it, and they just blew it. But what are you going to do? I'm going to go with the Red Sox tonight. As you can see, I got Red Sox gear on. It's probably bad juju to pick against the Red Sox when I'm wearing Red Sox gear. But my reason for it, they got to get back on track today. Blue Jays are going to cool down. Garrett Richards, hopefully he can get a decent start. Hopefully we can get a quality start out of him and get to the bullpen because the Blue Jays are pretty hot right now. But again, it's tough to sweep a team. This is only game 2 of the series, but I'm going with the Red Sox. Then you got the Nats and the Cubs. Max Scherzer day. Cubs won yesterday, but it's Max Scherzer day. Jake Arrieta, I don't know if he still remembers how to pitch. He's been okay this year. He's 4-2. He's been pretty good. But it's Max Scherzer day. You don't bet against the best pitcher in baseball. The Nationals just need to figure out the offense. They lost 6-3 or 8-3 yesterday. They got to push some runs across today. I'm going to go with the Nationals. Max Scherzer's good and give them the opportunity to do that. Then you got the Pirates and the Cardinals. Cahill versus Flaherty. Is this even a question? Go with the Cardinals. Flaherty gets to 8-0 today. He's not losing. Go Cardinals. Then you got the Yankees and the Rangers. Kluber versus to be determined. It doesn't matter who the Rangers throw. Yankees are going to win this game. They already lost the first game of this series. They win last night with a vengeance, 7-4. Corey Kluber on the bump today. He's starting to look like a number 2 in the rotation. Had a weak start to the year, but he's been getting better. But you know what? I'm not gonna discount the Rangers because they did get to Garrett Cole the other night, but they're not going to get to Corey Kluber tonight. Rangers aren't very good at baseball. Then you got the Indians and the Angels. This might be a little controversial pick for some of you guys. I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to go with the Indians against Shohei Ohtani. If you guys didn't know, Mike Trout out 6 to 8 weeks with a calf strain. So first of all, that opens up the MVP race. I'll be writing an article on that later today. Head over to Baseball Spotlight to check that out this afternoon. But Ohtani is the front runner for the MVP now, and also Vladdy Guerrero Jr. But how do the Angels respond without Mike Trout in the lineup? I don't think they respond very well. Aaron Savali throws a gem today. Ohtani's going to be pretty good too, but keep in mind, if the Indians can get to him, they knock him out of the game. His bat is eliminated. And if you don't have Mike Trout's bat and you don't have Shohei Ohtani's bat, who's going to win this game? The Cleveland Indians. Then you got the Brew Crew and the Kansas City Royals. Brady Keller versus Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns, absolute star this year. Go with the Brewers. The Brewers just need to figure out the runs. They need to figure out an offense, somewhat of an offense. I mean, we got Jackie Bradley Jr. making phenomenal plays in the outfield, but this is a 2-part game. He's got to hit at the plate. Kristen Yellett's still out. If he ever returns, maybe they'll get an offense back. I don't know. But I'm going with the Brewers because Corbin Burns on the mound. They're playing the Royals, who are not very good. Then you got the Astros and the Athletics. Zach Greinke going against Charlie Morton. In Zach Greinke, we trust. Go with Zach Greinke. Not Charlie Morton. That's my bad. Frankie Montas. I read that wrong. Frankie Montas. Charlie Morton's pitching for the Braves. Frankie Montas going for the A's. It still doesn't matter. In Zach Greinke, we trust. A's got the win yesterday by a run, 6-5. Astros get the win today. Then you got the Dodgers and the D-backs. Shout out to Gavin Lux hitting his first grand slam of his career last night. It's Kershaw day. Go with the Dodgers. They're better than the Diamondbacks. Dodgers are rolling right now, even without Corey Seager and the hand injury. Cody Bellinger is expected to come back very soon. So when that happens, watch out for the Los Angeles Dodgers. These guys aren't playing their best baseball. They're still third in MLB power rankings. They're still third in MLB power rankings, and they're not playing their best baseball. These guys got a lot of respect around the league. And then finally, the Tigers and the Mariners. The Mariners were no hit last night. The Jared Kelenic show was non-existent once again. But I'm going to go with the Mariners tonight. I think they bounce back the offense-wise. They're going against Tarek Skubal, who is just not a good pitcher. Not a good pitcher. He's 0-6 on the year. He's got a high ERA. Now, Gilbert, who's pitching for the Mariners, has a 9 ERA. He's been horrendous too, but he hasn't had the innings, the amount of work that Skubal has had. Hopefully, I think it's going to be a bullpen game no matter what. Both these pitchers are going to get knocked out early. It could be a high-scoring affair. Who knows? But I'm going to go with the Mariners. So that does it, guys, for today's episode of MLB Daily Picks. Got some risky picks on there. Got the Orioles going. John Means, hopefully they can get that win there. But what are you going to do if they don't? But we're rolling no matter what. We're 340. We're 340 and 284. Trust the process. Make the picks. Let's get some wins today. Have a great day, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow for another episode of MLB